Creventic category GT4s. Oh, Danny Sufi loses it into the first corner. Huge contact, both cars into the gravel. Danny was a passenger as soon as the rear let go, and unfortunately that's major damage to both cars. And he leads the race as they head down into the first corner. Looking up the inside for second place is Louis Stern, and all contact between the two of them. Oh, and a bit of carbon fibre knocked loose. We go racing. Igor Klaya riding on board as we got started there. Oh, and contact on the run to the first corner. Adrian Lewandowski hip checking there, Leandro Martins, and that's huge damage to the Porsche 992 GT3 Cup car. The very latest specification of Ferrari GT3 machinery, and Adrian Lewandowski in a spin at the back of shot. Lewandowski colliding there with one of the Porsches. No, actually it was Thor Haugen, my apologies. Leo Pichler getting a little bit sideways there, but he has the inside line into turn one. Jamie Day tries to go around the outside, already a spinner. Looks like Faria might be struggling a little bit here. Roberto Faria losing a couple of positions. Oh, and he understeers into the side of Emil Yerdrum. And that's a huge shame for Yerdrum, who'd made up a good few places.
And waiting for the green flag, and there it is, Brian. Oh, he's got
a crash on the front. Oh, big problems.
And I believe that was Jared Odrick getting into the throttle.
Down to the braking zone, a big dive from Wharton. Takes on top of it, it's his teammate. Oh, Wharton's just taken out his teammate Kamara. Say what you will about it. I've got no defense, and it's happened again. Teo Vilnala's nudged the back of Rinicella. But that's really backfired on Yuga Yugachukwu and Tuukka Tarpanen. A poor start for the American, a crowded start. Oh, and into the barriers. That's the Mumbai Falcon that's gone into the wall. What happened, I do believe. Just going to cut back. Oh, and there it is. It's got messy. And up in the air goes one of the PHM cars. And a broken rear suspension, so that's not going anywhere anyway.
Where it's still dusty. He's in a comfortable corner for the drivers. You have seen the cars squirming around there. He just got out a bit too wide onto the dirt and then touched the wall enough to...
Let's have another look and see if we can piece together what happened here coming down the start-finish straight. Team radio as well.
Oh, that was strange.
Is it almost harder to be the fastest car and make changes rather than have more changes to make, if that makes sense?
I think, yeah, you always want to be the fastest, right? So
we see a replay here of this is what happened between Muller and Da Costa. Da Costa, that was a bit of a lunge, really, wasn't it? Maybe just carried a bit too much speed, trying to stay ahead of that Mahindra car.
En hij stopt! Hij stopt! Ja!
Yep. Oh, he's stuk.
Oops.
I will go up.
Everyone's okay.
Okay.
Higher than I've ever been. They try to
Bravo à ces deux pilotes, quel beau duel. Louis s'est rapproché. Mais il veut y aller. Louis s'est rapproché, il veut y aller, mais ça passera pas. Ça passera pas. Oh, attention. Gérald qui fait l'erreur. Oh là là, c'est pas possible.
Devant Anthony Pelfren. Anthony Pelfren qui aime bien les courses en peloton. Ça doit le venir de son expérience.
Il a fait un demi-tour Pelfren. 2000 tours dans l'escargot. Et du coup, c'est Moinel. Va-t-il résister jusqu'au bout de l'escargot avec une attaque encore à l'intérieur d'Anthony Pelfren qui commet une faute?
Eh ben non, il commet la faute, il monte sur le talus et voilà, il va se retrouver encore. Il en fait beaucoup, Anthony Pelfren, et il perd des points précieux. Maligne, 4, Igor 5, Coton 6.
Oh, Alex, il va être content. Hein.
Qu'est-ce qu'on a eu là? On a un pilote qui a eu un souci là. C'est Adrien Goguet, non, qui s'est retrouvé expulsé à l'extérieur. Le caméraman, il a eu chaud là.
Jump the left rear, or left front, I should say. Instant replay as you look at our speed shot camera. Here it comes, Colbo 9-3 here at the Chili Bowl.
Pickens back in the corner up.
Contacted around it, nearly upside down. We'll see where Mitchell Davis shakes out. Caution flag, one upside down on the front straightaway. And that's the 0.
Already up, and now we're going to get a caution as somebody played Sky Pilot in the corner, and it was Joey Amantia. The apex of that corner, but Labundy running just on the line. Big tumble front straightaway, Colin White. Can he make the pass? Cannot before the yellow lights come on.
Big time in turn 2.
Rear up and into the cushion coming off the corner. Look out, Lynch around and clobbered by KT coming off the turn caution.
He wanted the outside. Klabundy came up. Contact KJ Snow, Mariah Eid. In comes Jake Booback. Thank you. And upside down goes Mariah Eid. Problem from Holmes. That car did not go. And now he's got a problem. Hard into the wall and upside down.
Good move back to the bottom by Knight is going to give him a chance.
Oh, Nida right in the back end of Bauer. They're both going to come to a stop. Riley Chryso gets around.
Trying to drive through it. So far, so good. No blood, no foul until the blood happens right there. And it's Jackson bouncing around.
He's going to get credited with starting third. He's got work to do to try and salvage his night nearly going. And Dylan Welch. And he's not happy about it. Oh,
again, man. Stubblefield up and over. That allows Cummins to get away from him. Oh, up and on his top. Kurt Stillhorn has not had the greatest heat race. David Camfield Jr. is, we're going to put one in the wall right off the very end to figure out how to do that for him. As we go green, they're 3 wide in the corner. Settle, and no settling. Open up for Brannigan Rourke, who, same problem getting the 3 he had last time.
Oh, no. My goodness.
9, so progress made for couple of the veterans in the back, and whoa! Coming after Facinto, who's fallen off the pace here. Facinto back to 6th, and it's a big one, but the rest of that field is coming.
Larson still, that's the first car he's passed from the back of the field. That's not going to be good for either of them.
No.
He gets a good run at turn 4. That's going to be big. Jesse Love hard into the outside wall. Men's just got tight. It looked like they're
5 laps to go.
Oh boy, Tom
somebody
Harris,
went
big time upside down. Already up into 4th, and we just, what a start.
Ricky Thornton Jr. and JJ Yaley from the 3rd row. They're gonna bounce, they're gonna stall, and we're gonna stop.
Johnny Kent in that mix as well as Rodney Westhafer, a little bit deeper in the pack.
Oh, that's Burns or Westhafer.
Right up to the back tail tank of Ryan Timms. Will he pull the move in 1 and 2? He does. Oh, Justin Grant upside down on the front straightaway running 3rd.
That same wreck we've seen up and along the front stretch a couple of times.
Just in a hornet's nest right there. You saw Tim McCready get by. Oh, and similar thing we saw Anton Hernandez.
Here on the restart, let's take a look at the 56 in the middle of the corner. Actually up top from the corner, and Emerson Axum.
Hopefully can last the remainder of this one. Oh, up on the bike, look out! Isaiah Vasquez couldn't quite get it set down. Jay Feature is out and about. Chambers and Schaefer, your front row, we got one upside down in a big way. Shorebauer just a long way around, is getting eaten alive. Glenn Stiers gets contact with Kyle Simon. We got one upside down in the back of the field, and that's the 56.
So Davis now gonna have to pick up 2 tips.
Signature base is upside down.
A car and a hair wide, although Johnson tried stuffing her in and goes for a ride in turn number 3.
Bill left the door open. 3 wide to 1 and 2, getting racy here in heat race 4.
It got real narrow
we got one
for him.
upside down, and that's Josh Balicki.
Grant doing everything he can not to jump that stuff. He got a gigantic
big
advantage,
time.
yeah, that's big time.
Wow.
Knocked the hood off. Down to the bottom of 3, but Ryan Timms trying to get clear of the 40 car. There was some airtime coming through the corner. Moment, here's the Eibach replay.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Left front over right rear. Starting spot in the back of a B main, and obviously we got one looped around, tipped over Gage Rucker, and that's going to bring out. And Urbanowski makes a mistake underneath, drag race to the line, and for the transfer spot upside down goes Urbanowski, and at the stripe, he'll be credited.
That was like 7 spots in 1 lap for Hernandez, putting himself in position. Hernandez punched. Oh, commentator's curse in stereo. Meanwhile, here's what happened.
Both of them upside down.
Count that as 2. Transfer spot, McIntosh with a haymaker. Oh, rear's team has it upside down. Goes Thomas Meserol at the checkered flag.
We'll get a replay look at this, but Emerson Axum got sideways and just chalked everyone up. Pickens was 1 lane outside, caught her right rear, and upside down he went. Similar to exactly what we saw last year with Spencer Baston.
have you ever seen such a blistering start like Chase Sexton got? That was Anderson going down. That was Malcolm Stewart going down.
Yeah, guys going all over the place here. That was a weird crash by Jason Anderson.
Right?
Well, I can tell you right now, this man for sure just wasn't in it. Definitely a challenging night for. Does he go to panic mode? Does he stay cool, calm, and collected? That's another just going down. He was out of it. You know what? He's lucky that this race wasn't longer than it was, because he could have went backwards. But Jordan Smith wouldn't be denied.
This was a shock, though. Joe Shimoda, he won his heat.
You know, done maintenance to that bike. For it to have a mechanical that early is certainly bizarre.
Down goes Tony Burden, and he then obstructs RJ Hampshire.
About preserving that motorcycle.
And again, Hampshire found the ground, but he wasn't alone. It happened to pretty much everybody.